All right, guys, we just had a crazy college game. Just got done streaming the man. It's so crazy, I can't remember it. All right, it was the Fighting Illinois, and Michigan Wolverines. It was a great college game. Illinois ended up taking it in a double overtime thriller. But now we're going to go ahead and get ready for these Clippers and the Warriors. Before we do, make sure you guys smash that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. As far as the matchup predictor, 60% for the Clippers, 40% for your Warriors. And as for your spread, looks like the Clippers are favored by 3, minus 145 on the money line, plus 3 for the Warriors, plus 122 on the money line, and your over-under is 231. With that said, guys, I'm going to take a quick break, get some beverage, quick snack. We'll let the tunes roll, and I'll be back. Like Arnold, I'll be back. I'll be back. I can't do it. I tried it. I couldn't get the right cadence. But you guys know what I was trying to do. I'll be back momentarily. You cannot be serious right now. Dallas is cooking the 76ers. What are they doing? What is the 76ers doing? This is crazy. Shout out to Neil. Much love, man. It is no problem. Fakir, what's going on with you? What up? What's going on, everybody? Boris says, Jay Reese, you're my favorite YouTuber. Shout out to you, Boris. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for the love and support, guys. What is going on with the 76ers? Can't believe what I'm seeing right now. I blame it on James Harden. That's who I blame it on. I blame it all on James Harden. It's his fault. What's going on with you, Ronald? Scores 121-131. You know, we'll let it roll. Let you catch the last.
Irving give and go. Outside Kleber. And the Mavericks wisely will run some clock. Irving. Into the paint.
Wow. No defense, Joel. Good job. That's why you guys are losing. This is disgusting. No box out, no nothing. Harden with the deep three. 124-131. I apologize, Harden. It's not your fault. It must be Embiid's because he's not playing any defense. This is crazy.
7-point game with under a minute left.
He looks tired out there.
Into Luka's hands.
They want them to shoot quickly. No need to foul now. Make him make a shot.
Sixers have a foul to give. Milton the fifth.
Milton with the steal. Harden comes down with it. He gets stolen. No, it's a foul.
And Dallas can't believe it.
We got ourselves
Like it was a good
7-point game. 124-131. Dallas.
To commemorate NBA fans and players across Latin American and U.S. Hispanic communities, the league is celebrating its 17th annual NBA Latin Nights program with celebratory warm-up shirts, team community activities, and in-arena festivities throughout the month of March. Doc Rivers taking a timeout. Everyone will catch their breath on TNT.
Yeah, can y'all get Joel Embiid some Gatorade? Because he's out. He's not playing any defense. He looks like he doesn't care. And it's really a shame because the game's too close to not play like that. Wow. With that said, guys, we are obviously waiting for the Clippers and the Warriors. We just got done with the Michigan and Illinois game. That was a fun one. Went crazy towards the end there. Joel Embiid scoring 50. Is that what he's at right now? Is that the excuse he's going to have for when they say he's tired? He's got 31 points. He needs a Gatorade. He needs a Gatorade. Boris says, which one you like more, football or basketball? I love football, but basketball is like my passion because I was better at basketball than I was at football. Frederica in the building. What's going on with you? Ain't seen you in a minute. I missed you. Hope you're doing well, staying safe, and staying warm. Much love.
Well, it's nice to have Kyrie taking the ball out of bounds now. Here's
pass inside to Luka. Double team.
They've got a foul to give. Green with only Embiid back. They'll run that clock. Heady play by Irving. Takes the foul that they had
Neil, yeah, I know. I for some reason I've had to try to it's just something in the head that makes me want to say it. I always have to correct myself right before I say it. But then in the conversation it just flows. Illinois. But if I'm just talking about something and I'm just like Illinois, like it'll just like I have to like really think about it before it just comes out sometimes.
Doc Rivers puts Embiid on Green, the inbounder.
Because the brain wants to just make that L or make that S work.
Able to get to Maxi
It wants to make that S work.
Free throw shooter.
Shout out to you, Boris. No problem, man. It's all good.
And Kleba tonight,
good,
1 of 2 at the stripe.
We're having a good night tonight. We're having a good night tonight.
Free throw line. As Kleba misses the first.
Kleber misses the first free throw.
Door is open.
It's a 5-point game, Kleber. These are very important for the player like James Harden and Tyrese Maxey can shoot threes. He missed both free throws. The game is rigged.
You gotta hurry. You gotta go quickly.
Isn't that what somebody would say? The game is rigged.
Has that speed up top, missed it.
Oh, Maxey missed the layup. This game is over.
And Kyrie sandwiched, and he's going to shoot free throws.
Kyrie's going to the line now. This game
The
is
Sixers
done.
had their chance. Maxey just seemed confused for a second, Reggie, in terms of what he wanted to do. Finally kicked it into 5th gear. A little bit of a force.
Once he started to drive, I think he was trying to find someone on the perimeter for a 3, but then got kind of hung up in the air. Learning moment, young player. That's what Doc is.
Shout out to you guys. 72
probably
viewers.
saying to him.
What do we got? 17 likes. Make sure you guys are smashing. I like that thumbs up. The next goal, guys, is going to be 25. 25 likes, 25 thumbs up as we're preparing for the Clippers and the Warriors next. So make sure you're smashing. I like that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank you all for being here, and I do thank you all for the support. Thursday night
For the moment,
hoops.
it appears as though the Mavericks are going to survive what was a frantic final push from the Sixers.
But it's still concerning.
Free throw is good. Scores 133, 126. 8 seconds left in this game.
You got to do a better job of protecting leads.
It's most likely over.
Irving, third pair of teammates.
Yeah, it is over.
To get to 40.
As Embiid shoots a 3 of the brick,
Here in Dallas.
and that is it. 133, 126 as Dallas takes care of business.
Doc and Kid embrace.
Yeah,
As the
tactical,
Mavericks get
a
to
California
33,
battle.
31.
Warriors and the Clippers.
In the Western Conference.
For all you Mavs fans, you've got a glimpse of what potentially you could see going forward, especially come playoff time. Kyrie and Luka, magnificent. 18 assists combined, too, as well.
Well, finally they gave us a glimpse because it wasn't looking too good in the beginning.
Between those two, the offensive prowess, 42 for Doncic, 40 for Kyrie.
42 for Doncic, 40
They
for
put it on the
Kyrie.
Sixers
Okay,
to begin the second half.
I like it.
Philadelphia falling to 40 and 22.
I like it.
As they will maintain their position.
Boris, Dallas won 133 to 126 as we prepare here for these Clippers and Warriors.
29 for Maxey and James Harden with 27 in the loss.
Harden at 27.
133,
Wow.
126. Your final here in Dallas. Just awaiting Kyrie Irving. He will.
You guys got your late night snack? You want to know what mine is?
As we throw it over to
Raisinets.
Stephanie.
Thank you so much, Spiro.
Raisinets.
Okay,
It's
Kyrie,
my late night snack.
3-point barrage in the third
Chocolate
quarter.
and
Why were you
raisins.
also successful from behind the arc?
We're just staying aggressive, doing the little things on the offensive end to keep the rhythm. I mean, we got to keep the pace. We've had a few tough games by 3 points, 2 points, and we just got to finish strong, finish stronger. So it's a learning lesson going along, but glad we can come out with this win tonight.
You brought up pace. Do you think that you all played fast enough? Is this what you want to see, or do you want to see it even pick up more?
We could all do more. We could always do more. That's part of being in this league. You got to keep pushing yourself. So.
Jacob Frederick in the building. What's going on with you, man?
Along than you were a week ago in terms of the defensive scheming here.
Am I further along from our conversation that we had this?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, a little bit. Again, I just say just take it day by day. It's a process, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. So the good, the bad, the ugly, got to live with it. But I'm consistently chop wood and carry water. So.
Okay, I'm glad you said that because here we are now. It's the stretch.
So,
the
Jacob,
final
I
stretch
think
of the regular season. What is it that you think you
I'm going to go with
to figure this thing out as we close it out?
Just stay together as a group. One of the hardest things to do.
I think I'm going to go with the
throughout
Clippers on
league
this
is
one.
win ball games. Everybody's great, so we got to do it as a collective group. It's no one-man person that can.
Yeah, I think I'm
lead
going
us.
with the Clippers on
one
this one.
And just keep doing the little things, like I said.
Do you feel at home here?
JJ says had a blondie made out of
Dallas
chickpeas.
welcomed me with open arms.
Okay.
And grateful we could get our win.
It's interesting.
On the home floor, so,
Thanks for stopping, guys.
All right, Stephanie.
Shout
great
out
stuff.
to you,
Just
JJ.
an awesome offensive display by Irving, Luka, and the Mavericks.
Well, again,
They said healthy and delicious. Great idea. Mine is pork rinds. Yo.
they're both magicians with the basketball.
I haven't had pork rinds in a long time. Barbecue pork rinds. Man, that was my thing back in the day.
Glimpses of that in the first quarter
Had
and the
to,
third quarter.
Had to
When
give
they
those
start to
up.
play
Pork
slow
rinds,
and
man.
methodical, that's when they get into trouble.
Took your temperature before the game. You didn't seem completely sold on the new look Mavericks. Are you a little closer in that direction?
When they can play like this, yes. See, T.O. likes to play fast. Terrell Owens is here. They like to play fast, so yes.
No problem,
Looking at
Boris.
what
It's
that
all
big
love,
win
man.
Was for them,
It
that
is all
keeps them
love.
still within striking distance of getting out of that play-in situation, which no one wants to do.
Well, right now, even in the win-loss column with the Clippers are Dallas as they win it. And just an incredible second half display, 133-126. Special thanks to our producer, Sean Gerchikov, our director, Matt Lipp, rest of our TN.
All right, guys. So we have the Clippers and Warriors coming up next. We just got to get through the commercial breaks and all that good stuff. Pork rinds, yeah, you can't eat just one. You're going to have the whole bag. You're going to have the whole bag, and that is for sure. That is for sure. All right, guys. So like I said, we're just waiting for tip-off between these Clippers and the Warriors. We'll get that going soon. 80 of you guys in the building tonight. For now, shout out to each and every one of you. We're trying to get to 25 likes, 25 thumbs up. That is our first goal, so make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button, that like button. We just need 3 more. That'll get us over that 25. Thanks for the support, everybody, as we prepare for tip-off. Your Clippers and your Warriors. As far as the votes go, 48 votes, 62% for the Warriors as we get prepared for the game. Shout out to SM for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. Much love. E. Capone in the building. What's going on with you, man? Shout out to E. Capone. Boris, you alright, man? Clippers were originally from Buffalo. Brian says NFL draft April. Yes, we are definitely doing the draft. Shout out to Chris Cotard for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you for subscribing. Hatch 118, what's going on with you, man? Shout out to you. Yeah, I'm excited for the NFL draft, Ryan. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I am excited. Cody Travis, what's going on with you, man? Chris says, looks great. Interested to see the content. Well, welcome, Chris. Welcome on in. Shout out to you, man. It's always a good time. We have great community here. It's all fun. We love sports, positive, fun environment, good vibes. Grab yourself a drink, pull up, and here we go. Tip off as Clippers will start with the ball.
And Finney Ransom. Clippers own the first possession. Russell Westbrook playing in his 4th game as a Clipper.
Come on, there we go.
Coming off a loss Tuesday night.
Shot's going to be off.
First possession now for the Warriors, who have won 3 straight.
As
all those games at
Poole's
home,
going to bring it down. Pass to Draymond, back to Poole.
in the West on their home floor. Their struggles have come on the road, but they are taking
Clay thought about it.
Right now.
Back to Looney. Looney can't get it to go. And that's going to be a rebound by Leonard. 3, Gordon, no good. As DiVincenzo gets the board.
You would think so, because this team started the year
Clay for 3, off.
and as they got healthier and got their
Shout out to you,
stars
Boris.
back,
Thanks a lot,
they
man.
started to score easier.
Much love.
Their defensive commitment has not been nearly good enough.
Clippers have one of the most talented rosters in the NBA. As
Paul George's shot can't go. Rebound by Clay. Both sides shooting terrible right now.
Championship coach with the Cavs. Trying to replicate that with the Clippers.
Floater can't go.
Rims are tight tonight.
They are both
Rebound by
teams
Leonard.
getting shots that they're probably pretty happy with.
Paul George goes in, kicks it outside to Westbrook. Should have shot the 3, but he didn't. And he bullies his way inside. Finally, somebody scores as Russell Westbrook gets it in.
Be interesting to see how the Warriors match up with Westbrook.
Draymond kicks it to Clay, sidestep, 3, nice move, and he hits. Clay Thompson, Splash Brother.
And when the Golden State Warriors throw the ball
Scores
to the
2 to 3.
It is to run those splits and to get shots for their shooters. It's not to score.
Pass inside.
By Westbrook, Plumlee is fouled.
Plumlee gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Klay Thompson putting together
Go
2
to the line for a couple.
fabulous months, January and February, and he looks shifty. He looks quick, coach. It looks like
Clay's
the knee,
back,
the
huh?
Achilles fully healed.
He sure does.
Looking
Shots
good.
really
Looking good.
dropping. And you can
Dawson,
see right
I
there,
think
we see that so
Clippers
often
take
with
it
the
tonight.
Warriors.
I think.
Draymond Green making the pass. And
As Plumlee hits the
Draymond
first free
Green
throw.
setting a great screen. And now we see Mason Plumlee with that left-handed free throw. Switched from right-handed to left-handed in the offseason, and it's paid dividends for him, over 60% on the year. And he's at 80% with that make right there. With
And second free throw is good. Scores now 4 to 3. Clippers up by 1. Shout out to you guys. 100 viewers, 31 likes. We need 19 more to hit 50. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much appreciated, guys. As we get into these Clippers and Warriors, pass is going to be out of bounds. Kick ball off Leonard's foot.
That they're going to get a lot of their pieces back come mid-March or so, and as the defending champions,
7 seconds to
like
shoot
the
for the Warriors. Clay thought about the 3, steps up, drives, passes it back out. It's going to be stolen. No, goes out of bounds.
Just 0.4
that
to shoot
should
here.
reset, I think.
Yeah,
It looked to me like Gordon had possession for a dribble.
0.4 seconds to shoot
so
now.
It will be 4/10.
Draymond Green will have to
Literally have to
toward
throw
the
this
rim
thing
here.
right up. Inbound.
And Looney, did he get
Looney
it off in
shoots.
time? They say yes,
In and
but
out.
no good.
Plumlee rebound. Russell Westbrook drives, kicks it to Plumlee. Easy bucket inside.
Plumlee.
Well, he is looking for his first win, but Westbrook has played well in these 3 games with the Clippers. He's been efficient.
Scores now 6 to
He's
3.
pushed the
Clippers
pace.
up.
He's set people up. They can have no complaints.
Draymond,
with
hard
Draymond
body,
with his first basket
goes
of
to
the game.
the glass.
Westbrook quickly down the other way. Ty Lue talking about Russell Westbrook. And
Westbrook shoots, bricks.
The question will be, will he have the patience to set up for better shots?
Clippers are ahead by 1.
George to the ground. Westbrook
As Westbrook has numbers, but he drives it himself, goes off the glass. Nice little layup. Clippers back up by 3.
Yeah, they were a team that didn't run much at all.
Shout out to you, Tactical. Yeah, man. That was a good one. As Draymond Green answers on the other side. Score is now 8-7. 8 minutes left on the clock in the first quarter.
Westbrook is going to play way off, basically stand in the lane and just look to help.
Leonard drives, kicks it to Russell, and he bricks on the 3. Draymond on the rebound. Play, splash. Let's go, Warriors. They're up now 10-8, 2-point lead. Shout out to Tony for the new subscription. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. As Paul George gets an easy layup inside.
Again, Russell Westbrook, who has been dishing it well as a member of the Clippers.
We're going to count the bricks of Westbrook. We're at 3 right now. DiVincenzo, step back, 3. That's in and out. Plumlee on the rebound. Westbrook brings it down the court. Drives, kicks it out. Paul George for 3. He does not. No, it almost went in, came back out. Rebound by Looney.
Always a great facilitator.
Play to Poole. Step back. Thought about it. He went up to shoot. Are they going to give him that? Wait a minute. Really, refs? I don't know. All right, guys. Quick timeout, commercial break. Score is 10-10. We got a tie ball game with 6 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Got ourselves a nice little game. Westbrook currently has 3 bricks. We're taking notes, guys. How many bricks is Westbrook going to get tonight? Timeout, commercial break. Westbrook is building a brick house. Oh, man. Boris here, they're tied. Tie ball game. Bricks. Let's drop it in the chat. How many bricks you think Westbrook's gonna have by the end of the game? We're at 3 right now. I counted 3. So are we at 5 or 3? Because I counted 3. Oh, okay, 2 from the free throw? Okay. So it's five bricks total right now. So timeout, commercial break, guys. Tie ball game, 6 minutes, 57 seconds left in the first quarter as we enjoy these Clippers and these Warriors tonight. Thursday basketball. Who do you guys want to see tomorrow? That is the question. Said Russell's out there trying to build a shelter. He's just trying to stay warm. He needs bricks.
Welcome back to San Francisco. We're here at 6:57 left in this first quarter. Russell Westbrook came off the bench for the Lakers for 49 of the 52 games. So that will put him and still be qualified to be a six-man-a-year candidate.
Oh, that's going to be Draymond going to the lane,
even though he's going to be starting
and
the
he'll
rest
get
of the
fouled
way
on the
he's
layup.
projected for the Clippers, he told me that's a war that he
Chris
wants.
says
He
Suns
said,
versus
"Look,
Bulls.
I did a
What
lot
time is that at?
to buy into the system there with the Lakers, and
Like
he said
7 or
he
8,
felt like he had a
or
lot of
sorry,
success,
7 or 10.
and he bought into what the team wanted. And he said if he was able to get that award, you know, that would just
Draymond's
be,
first
cherry
free
on top
throw
of
is
the cake.
off.
Now the conundrum is for the Clippers, they have a six-man-a-year candidate in Norman Powell, who they plan to campaign for. A little bit of a conundrum there. I don't know if Russ will get it, but he still wants that award, and he's still
Draymond
going
makes
to
the
be
second
qualified to get it.
free throw. Scores 11 to 10. Warriors up by 1.
Two candidates, the Clippers. We showed you the graphic there. They've had a nice run with 6 men of the year. 5 of them in the last.
Westbrook is wide open for 3, and he will not take the shot. Are you kidding me?
Montrezl Harrell, the last to win 6 man of the year. Now Westbrook in a Clippers uniform, and he is facilitating.
This is so ridiculous.
Good problem to have. As Jordan
Poole shoots a long 3. That's going to be off. Clay shoots a short jumper. That is money. What is going on with Russell? He was wide open. Nobody was out there.
There is one statistical note about Westbrook in his last 13 starts as he hits the deck hard, fouled on the layup attempt. Coach, Russell Westbrook has lost his last 13 starts going back to last season. Desperate to put a win on the board. Certainly shoulders a lot more of the blame than he should.
You can see here how the Warriors are going to guard him. Draymond Green playing down in the middle of the lane. Remember, there's no 3-second defense. If your guy, the guy you're guarding, has the ball, you can play wherever.
There we go.
Floor, and that's how the Warriors.
All right, so he makes the first free throw.
It's going to make it very tough for Westbrook to facilitate with Draymond back there playing center field.
Nothing new for Westbrook. He's seen this kind of defense before, but what's the counter for Westbrook?
Well, number one, he's got to stay.
It's just so tough to see it. It's so tough to see it. Makes the second free throw. Scores now 12 to 13. Warriors up by 1.
That's not going to do him any good. He's got to move and make it a little tougher on Draymond Green.
Halfway through this first quarter, Draymond Green with Westbrook on him. And now
quick pass out to Thompson.
Paul George assignment defensively.
Guarded by George. Shoots the 3. High. Air ball.
And I don't know if George got a hand on that or Thompson never had a grip, but an air ball, unusual air ball from one of the game's great shooters.
Yeah, he had plenty of space here too. George didn't get any piece of it. Klay Thompson
Ryan said it's like Russell's shooting a bowling ball. Oh, that's hilarious.
Came off his hand wrong. Just didn't get it there. This is one of the few times we've seen Klay Thompson this year have to take on big assignment defensively like guard
Leonard.
But again,
double team, passes it out.
Just coming to help
Paul George back out to Leonard for 3. Money.
Leonard has been lighting it up from 3, and he catches
scores 15 to 13.
Runs on the miss. You got Kuminga on the floor for the first time. Ty Jerome in for the Warriors as well.
Play quick pass to Kuminga, stolen. Russell drives, kicks it back out, has it stolen.
Good effort by Jerome running the floor. Leonard disrupts that one.
Kuminga shoots, scores, tie ball game.
Jonathan Kuminga remains in that rotation. It's going to be very interesting to see if the Warriors do make the playoffs. How his role will
corner 3 is going to be in and out.
Playoff scenario. Most teams tighten up those rotations to 7 or 8.
He's going to play. It's going to be a matter of how much and for how long.
Play, drives.
He's going to play. They like him defensively.
Shoots over everybody, goes in.
He has struggled on the offensive end as a young player.
17 to 15 score.
Give him much rebounding when you're really looking at him as their third big guy.
10 points already for Thompson. In the first 5 and a
Russell, you're wide open. Shoot the ball. These are unnecessary turnovers.
And Kevon Looney now will guard Westbrook. The Clippers being small makes it a little easier to do. Oh, I think he thought Looney wanted to guard Westbrook, but then they had a little mix-up with DiVincenzo, and Kawhi Leonard gets free for the lob over the top from Paul George.
Paul George with his second assist. DiVincenzo, Batum on him. First minutes on the floor for Nick Batum.
To Kuminga, he's going to drive. Nice. What's going on with you, Father Time?
Kuminga is explosive as any player in the game. Shows off the bounce and has the Warriors up 2.
All right, score 17-19. Warriors up by 2 as we take a quick commercial break. Timeout. What's going on with you, Father Time? Father Time is in the building. Shout out to you guys, 84 viewers, 38 likes. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. Next goal is going to be 50. We just need 12 more likes, 12 more thumbs up, and that'll get us to that 50 mark. Thanks for the support, everybody. Thanks for the love. Thanks for being here tonight for these Clippers and these Warriors. Waiting to see a few threes. Well, we've seen a couple. We got about 7 bricks now for Russell. We've been counting. We have been counting. Waiting to see a few threes that go in. We need to see some that go in. What's going on with you, Scott? My man Scott Calais, what's going on with you? Were you on Jericho earlier? He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. Shout out to Jericho. Much love. Anybody know how many more weeks Curry's out for? I could search it. And I will. Oh, they said he could return on Sunday against the Lakers. Okay. Shout out to Benjamin Flores. What's going on with you, man? I'm doing great. How about you? Teddy in the building. Warriors are overachieving, won't fall to Clippers. But I was one Larry Brown Clipper fan and switched to Utah after Magic retired. Okay. Like I said, I had the Clippers, but we'll see. We shall see what happens as we get back to it.
Whether Klay Thompson could ever get back to that level. And again, Charles, inspiring today's player week after week. Thompson has certainly responded.
Kawhi goes up, gets the easy layup.
Coming out of the timeout, Clippers tie it up.
Absolutely outstanding defense there by Kuminga. And Kawhi Leonard's got to step through and shoot a little left-handed push shot. And like everything Kawhi Leonard does, he makes it look easy.
Westbrook on Thompson. Gets a step, cuts him off by Batum.
Fade away for Klay. That goes in. Shout out to 808 Sully Boy. Says, hey, I have a question. What's up?
He's hit 2 threes.
What's up, 808 Sully Boy? 808 Mafia.
Team 0 for 5 from out there.
What's going on with you, man?
Strong finish. His first start as a Clipper. 47 starts as a member of the Rockets. Ty
Jerome, long three, doesn't go in.
Comes out of the pack. The other 6th Man of the Year candidate.
Who do you think is going to win? I think the Clippers might. Step back, 3. No. Nice lob to Leonard. Okay, Russell, let's go.
Incredible. Ty Jerome was back there. He saw the play.
808 Sully Boy, shout out to you, man. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I think the Clippers are going to take it. That's my prediction. That is my prediction.
Westbrook has passed up a few shots. Still playmaking, no. Nice recovery.
Look at Brandy Kaufman in the building.
6 to shoot for the Warriors.
Brandy, you know the vibes.
Russell Westbrook, but that also means
Brandy Kaufman in the building.
You're taking away some passing angles.
Oh, boy.
He's able to stand there. He throws this lob from his waist, Brian. So there's, like everything, there's good and bad to your scheme, and there's no pressure on the ball there.
Jordan Poole back on the floor. This is Jerome. Tough shot there.
Leave me alone, Brandy. I'm working.
Secure the rebound. Plumlee with 4 boards already. In there for Ivica Zubac. Norm Powell.
Shout out to Brandy, y'all. Brandy knows me in real life, y'all. She knows me in real life. All right, 23 to 21.
3 rebounds a game in almost 20 minutes for
Clippers
a guy with
up.
his size and athletic ability. It just isn't enough.
Jerome finds Kuminga in the
Kuminga hits a long 3.
Warriors back in front. Boy, this one going back and forth here. Great start. Competitive nature of the NBA right now as we're in the home stretch. Teams grinding for playoff positioning right now.
As Leonard, nice move. Score is going to be 25 to 24. 1 point lead for these Clippers.
In the Western Conference, and these teams are pushing hard now. The competitive level, the intensity is way up.
Loose ball foul on the Warriors. Kevon Looney put the ball back in the hands of the Clippers. Now you look 4 through 11. Probably a safe place to go, but these teams are so bunched up. Today, for example, Clippers and Warriors sitting there essentially in the 5 and 6 spot when the day started. The winner's going to stay in the 5th position. The loser going to drop down
outside.
In the 7th. And of course, that is the play.
And it's going to be
blocked,
Man making the layup there.
Thompson will sit with 12 first quarter points.
Yeah, Wiggins is not in.
Jordan Poole got man on his back.
Poole kicks it out. Lamb shoots the long 3 way off. He gets his own rebound, drives in, kicks it, and Looney gets fouled.
Kevon Looney will shoot free throws. Chance to remind you that the NBA on TNT is brought
I think Wiggins is out.
The Kia Telluride X-Pro.
Father Time.
Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
We see the Warriors out here in this second unit.
808 says that would be crazy if Kobe came back to the NBA and Michael Jordan. Well, I mean, that'd probably be a little bit more than crazy, considering Kobe's in the grave, and MJ is over 60.
Stretch of the season. He's a guy that Steve Kerr clearly trusts.
Be a little bit more than crazy.
A great deal, and Ty Jerome's filled in very well as they've needed an extra guard with Curry out, as the Warriors now are going to go zone here coming after the free throw.
Anthony Lamb has 3 more games. He's sitting on 47, so he's a two-way player. Can't have two-way players in the playoffs. Going to have to make a decision on Lamb or Jerome. Jerome has 7 more games before he hits his 50
So man pass to Leonard.
That's to
Fights a couple screens. Back to man. Drives. Kicks it out. Sidestep. 3. That's going to be off.
Shot clock is off. Kuminga with another board.
7 seconds on the clock. Kuminga shoots the 3. In and out. Plumlee rebound, and that is it for the first quarter. Scores 27-26. Clippers up by 1. Timeout. commercial break. I want some ribs. I haven't had ribs in a minute. And not Chili's ribs either. Got that stupid song stuck in my head now. Chili's baby back ribs. No, I don't want that. I want some real ribs. Commercial break. JJ's like, did somebody say ribs? Tactical says we're getting weather in this. You know what? Let me turn this off for a second. We got to have a real heart to heart. This weather that's going on right now is out of control. Okay, so I took a vacation, and when I got back off the plane, this was last week. When I got back off the plane, it was 19 degrees, and every driveway in and around my house, or not even just by my house, but like just in the neighborhoods that I was driving through to get home, were covered in inches of ice. Not just like a thin coating, like 3 inches of ice. I got out of my Uber. I walked into my house. I literally almost had to crawl to get in. All right. Fast forward to now, there is literally no snow on the ground. But in the next 48 hours, we're supposed to get 5 feet of snow. That seems normal, right? That's normal. How about all these potential tornado warnings down south right now? All the snow that's going on in California. I don't know. Things are just a little weird, guys. I hate to be a conspiracy theorist unless we're talking about sports. But things are just a little weird. Just saying. Scores 27-26. Clippers up by 1. Alex says, sounds like Montana with snow. Yeah. That's, I don't know. I'm trying to stay positive vibes, but it's just a little weird out there. That's all.
We're here with Norm Powell. Norm, you're one of the top 6 men in the league. What did you see from watching the game to start the game as far as what you felt that you need to come in here and implement your game? What did you see in particular?
Shout out to Tank. Whoever is controlling the weather has been a little drunk lately. Right? Just turning the dial like a little too much. Like just like slowly. Don't go all the way over. Just slowly turn it. That's all you got to do.
Sometimes as the mad baller. What does that mean?
I mean, my nickname is Angry Norm, so I'm always upset. It's kind of like the little Hulk in me. I'm just super competitive. I want to be great. I want this team to win, so I'm out there playing aggressive, playing man.
Yeah, JJ, California had a bunch of snow as Plumlee gets the rebound pass to Man.
He got a technical Tuesday, and he does play with.
It's going to be stolen by Poole.
To get a tee in the middle of a possession, but Powell brings a lot to the table, Coach.
A middle of a possession where he would have had an
808 Sully Boy says, I'm born in Hawaii. What does snow feel like? Wow. That's a question I don't think I've ever been asked. But if I could describe what snow feels like, have you ever like put an ice cube in your hand? Or had like that little bit of frost that people have in their like freezers. This is what I want you to do. Go to your freezer right now. Touch the part that has like all like the frost and stuff. And just like shave a little bit on your hand. And that's how it feels. There you go.
What's his name? He said they called him that in high school and college.
Angry Norm. Angry Norm. Well, Angry Norm is...
Shout out to Manita. Says, bro, it snowed in parts of Phoenix area last night, too. It's great. I've been to Phoenix. It doesn't snow in Phoenix, right?
averaging a little over
It's not supposed to
16
snow there.
as
You
a
guys
bench
are
player.
seeing
That's
snow in
moved up to
Phoenix?
third,
It's
so
crazy.
they have two great candidates here. And as Westbrook told Chris Haynes before the game, he kind of would like a crack at that award after sacrificing with the Lakers, but he's a starter as a member of the Clippers.
Batum for three. Money.
And Batum cashes him in. Clippers go back in front.
Mason Plumlee
Scores 30-28. Clippers up by 2. As man drives, kicks it back out. Ball tipped out of bounds.
Warriors able to get their defense set here.
After a really clean first quarter, the first minute here of the second quarter has been a little sloppy. Passes being deflected, turnovers.
2 turnovers for the Clippers, leading to 4 Warriors points. 3 turnovers for Golden State, just 1 bucket off of that turnover.
And it's going to be a
Powell
foul.
is going to draw the foul.
As Powell goes to the line for 2.
JaMychal Green, his first minutes on the floor, picks up his first foul.
Teddy said toaster crumbs. Oh, he won't go to the line. It's just going to be
maybe some blood on the arm of Mason Plumlee.
common
As
foul.
Ransom, the official, spotted that, and they'll have 30 seconds to clean this up. Give us a chance to talk a little Stephen Curry here. Let's bring in Chris as well. And Chris Haynes, Stephen Curry is getting closer and closer to returning to the floor for the Warriors.
Yes, and the update that I have there, that barring any setback, sources have relayed to me that he intends to return Sunday on the road against the Los Angeles Lakers. And so that's when they will be able to get their full group back.
Anybody know about Gary Payton?
And so that's definitely good news.
Junior's
for the
out.
Warriors and Stephen Curry.
Let me bounce it back to you. The man sitting right next to Curry, Gary Payton II. What's his status right now, Chris? When are we expecting him?
Oh, here we go.
He
Thanks,
has
guys.
2 weeks left
You know
remaining
exactly what I
until
needed
he
to
will
know.
be
Look at that.
evaluated. So, yes, that's definitely a piece that the Warriors are looking to put into the fold. But Stephen Curry, again, if there's no setbacks, Sunday, Los Angeles Lakers is the target date.
And Wiggins out with family matters, thinking about Andrew Wiggins as well. They're hopeful he can return soon, but not with the team.
Travel
currently,
on
as
man. That's going to be
Fans
Warriors ball.
travels with it. And so, Stan, you see all of those pieces. Those are significant pieces in the acquisition of Gary Payton II. All of a sudden, the Warriors, that's why I think folks aren't ready to give up on them just yet as defending champs.
I need half this money back, plus the other half I have donated. Smiley face, I'm messing with you. I love ice and snow. You can't go wrong with that type of weather. Cowboys at Bills next year.
You know what? I'm not gonna front, Jonas. I've been missing your face. Well, your name. I was like, you know, it's just not the same without Jonas being around. Who else would it be to come through with the banter, unlike Jonas? There's only one. There's only one Jonas. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for the $10 super chat. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. OG Wrench Gang in the building.
For the Clippers, he's had a few DNPs since being traded from the Nuggets. Anthony Lamb catches.
Lamb, 3 is way off. He's terribly shooting his threes tonight.
Plumlee's got 7 rebounds already. Man and Highland on the floor.
What's up, Kay?
Bones will let it fly.
Ooh.
Bones
hits the 3.
Brian, he's coming in.
He's like, let me show you how to do it. Let me show you how to shoot a 3. Scores 35-32. Lamb again. And he can't answer. Stop letting this man shoot the ball. Poole for 3. And he can't shoot either. All right, nobody can shoot, it looks like. Perfect. This is so wild. Powell goes to the rack. Easy layup. Shout out to Tobin 2G for subscribing. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel. This is how was your day? Kay, my day, it's been good. It's been real good.
Clippers have doubled up the Warriors in the paint. Their biggest lead now.
Poole 3 is off. All right, so it's safe to say that Warriors can't shoot tonight.
3 for 17 from beyond the arc. 2 of those makes from Klay Thompson as Highland misfires.
Shout out to Richard. Yeah, man. I'll check it out as soon as we're done over here. Look at you guys all popping in tonight. Shout out to the family in the Wrench gang. Family in the Wrench gang. Yeah, they're shooting terribly. 3 for 17. What are you doing? Is everyone injured? Because this is wild. And I expect more out of Jordan Poole. Like, this is ridiculous.
12 points in the first 10 minutes. Bones Highland 3.
Teddy says Warriors fans don't watch TNT. You're right. They come to Jay Reason. Watch the game with Jay Reason.
Now the Warriors back man-to-man. Vincenzo drawing the assignment on Paul George.
Ball to Westbrook. Platoon shoots the 3. Like, this is aggravating me. Why is it that Russell Westbrook will not shoot the open 3? Has he gotten that bad?
Klay Thompson and Kevon Looney back in.
808 says, Jay, what sport is better, football, basketball, soccer, or baseball?
It's such a tough spot. Draymond Green picking up his 4th assist already. 5 points, 4
out of
boards,
all of them, it's got to be football.
Assists in his first 12 minutes. Look at that, top 6 in the
Shout
NBA.
out to Jonas, family member for 4 months now.
62.5 passes.
Let's go, family. Come join the family, folks. We should do a live watch for the first 2 days of the NFL draft. We are going live for the NFL draft. That is a must. I think that's right after the March Madness or the championship. So, yeah, we're going to do the championship and then the draft. This Powell misses the 3.
Warriors lead the NBA in passes and assists. Secondary assist as well. Ball's always popping and becomes more prevalent when
Jordan Poole trips up.
Jordan Poole hits the deck. Paul George picks up the foul, and already the 4th.
Richard, 4 months, member of the family. My goodness.
Those are the numbers, coach.
Where has the time gone? Shout out to Richard and Jonas. Says, is it really commentary without Jay? It is not. It is not the same.
Yeah, look, they have taken the
Teddy
best
preseason vibes. Yeah, it's all chill. Except that college game we did earlier with Michigan and Illinois, the last 5 minutes got crazy. Everybody flowed in. We was having a great time. Illinois decided to take the W. It was a great game. End of that game was definitely good. Michael Williams in the building. What's going on with you, man? Shout out to all you guys for flocking in tonight. George pass to Westbrook. Plumlee gets it to go.
He's got the size advantage down there. And that has been a familiar
JJ member for 3 months.
And Mason Plumlee.
Man.
And the boss likes it. Steve Ballmer.
Shout out to all you guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Thanks for being here. Score is 39-34. Clippers up by 5. Warriors need help. They need help. They're shooting terribly right now. Jordan Poole can't do it on his own. He is not balling at the elite level that we know he can. Neither is Draymond Green. And Klay Thompson is currently on the bike trying to work out his knee. 39-34, 6 minutes, 59 seconds left in the second quarter. As we take a quick timeout. Commercial break. Jerry says, come on, Klay. Shoot the 3. Shoot the J. Shoot it. Let's run a play. Computer blue. Where's Prince where you need him? Father Time says, I made a turkey for the kids. They wondered if I was making mac and cheese. Jay ruined them. What? How did it? What happened? Sorry, Jay, but you still thinking of ribs? That is not true. That is not true. I was actually thinking of how long the NFL draft is. You know, like what I was really thinking about. I was like, dang, like the NFL draft's gonna be like a straight 9-hour stream, like 2 days back to back. Yeah, it's gonna be like 9-hour streams, like 2 days back to back. But it's gonna be fun. We should probably have a ton of views too, so there'll be a lot of new people coming in. It should be a fun time. Who delivers ribs at 11 p.m.? You know, let me look it up. All right, can we get ribs right now? Let's see. Oh, yeah. We can get ribs from Fridays, Smoky Bones, Applebee's, all terrible places you don't want ribs from. Yeah, there's a few others. But you can get them. You can get ribs right now. Right now. All right, as we get back to it.
Third time, Clippers just beat them back on Valentine's Day. And these two teams are going to match up once again next week. And, Coach, this game is big because the winner of tonight's game now puts themselves in a position to
808's like, you ordering ribs on the stream while you're streaming? Yo, it's all love over here. We like a family, man. It's like, could you imagine if Doris Burke would order a burger and just start eating it while she was commentating? Or Al Michaels ordering a pizza? It's like, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and order a pizza now.
Lamb will go to the line.
As Josh Allen goes deep. Incomplete pass. Oh, and make sure that you put mushrooms on my pizza. I want cheese, pepperoni, and mushroom.
From the source, get the NBA app powered by Microsoft for all the action.
Yeah.
Again,
Oh,
Anthony
man.
Lamb, a two-way player, 25-year-old out of Virginia. And his days
As Lamb
are
hits
running
the
out
free throws.
as a two-way player. Just 3 more games remaining for him. That's going to be an interesting decision for the Warriors.
I think it'll actually be an easy one.
JJ's like, seriously, Jay?
They can probably save some time and money, but when they have to, they'll convert him to a
As Paul George's shot is off, Poole drives.
In the playoffs.
Quick pass inside to Lamb. He takes it out, kicks it back to Poole. He drives, goes high, loses it. Paul George gets the ball. George goes up, easy bucket and one. And this may be enough to push them over the hump.
That's a great block by Kawhi Leonard. Jordan Poole wanting a foul, but there clearly wasn't one. And there was contact on that. Rooney's saying he's straight up, but I believe he's in the restricted area there. So
I told you, Jerry. I told you that's how it goes, yo. It's all love, though. It's fun. It's fun.
Paul George.
Paul George became my hero earlier today, Brian.
Score is now 42-36. Clippers up.
And he said teams don't really practice anymore. They don't get up and down. They think they're helping us.
Clay shoots, and that's going to be way off. Paul George spins, kicks it back out to Leonard. Back to Paul George. Jab step. 3 in the corner. That is no good. Klay Thompson gets the ball.
Quite honestly, you don't hear that a lot out of players. And for a player of Paul George's caliber to say that they need to practice more was refreshing.
That shot's going to be off. Rebound.
Era, no team has,
Russell Westbrook drives. Layup is beat off the glass by Kuminga. Jonathan Kuminga.
Kuminga made his first 3 shots.
Thompson past the Lamb. Little jump hook does not go. What are you doing, Lamb? This is bad.
Westbrook goes all the way to lay it in. So Westbrook on the attack after the miss. Clippers up 8.
Score is 44-36.
And you got to love this about Russell Westbrook. Kuminga had just blocked his shot. That time he went right at Kuminga, laid it in, and gave a big smile.
Thompson split the double team but couldn't get the layup on the glass.
This is not the Warriors I know at all.
Here is Kawhi Leonard, and Leonard, no, wave it off. Offensive foul.
Oh.
So the foul on Plumlee, clearing space for Kawhi Leonard, his second foul. And it'll be Warriors ball.
No, he makes a nice pass.
The score is 44-36. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the second quarter.
Which creates the space. I don't think that was an illegal screen on Plumlee's part.
Plumlee with 12 rebounds already. Ty Jerome at the point. Finds Draymond Green up and over.
Green 3 is going to be off. Plumlee rebound passes to Paul George. PG 13. He drives. And he gets the ball stolen.
Here comes DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo brings it back. Thompson gets fouled on the layup.
Gets the call, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Steph is the engine that makes the Golden State car run. I don't know, man. There's got to be some kind of like other system that current company can come up with when Curry's out, because this doesn't look good. This does not look good at all.
As his career continues, getting to the line more. Doubleheader tomorrow on ESPN. The Nets and the Celtics. Grizzlies and Nuggets, great matchup there for the nightcap.
So we'll be doing the Grizzlies and the Nuggets
on Saturday night.
Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Make sure you guys lock it in and subscribe if you have not already. Turn on your notifications. That way you know exactly when I go live. But tomorrow night we're doing the Grizzlies and the Nuggets.
First of our doubleheader.
Not the chicken nuggets. The Denver Nuggets.
For the Sixers, they lose to Miami.
Klay Thompson hits second free throw. He's got 14 points tonight. Score is 44-38.
Now Joel Embiid plays in Dallas.
Shout out to Tennessee Tactical. The Denver Tenders. Watch the Denver Tenders tomorrow.
Both good tonight. Dallas desperate to put one in the win column. Here's Eric Gordon.
Eric Gordon, long 3.
Three-point shooting has
all right, Eric Gordon.
Good for either team.
Scores 47-38, 9-point game. Clippers up.
And they're a combined 7 for 37 right now.
Oh, what a catch by
nice
Green.
pass to Draymond Green as he gets the layup to go.
7-point Clipper lead with the ball here. Final 3 minutes of the first half. Gordon gets to the middle, gets DiVincenzo.
Gordon, easy bucket. Where is the defense, Warriors?
Made his Clipper debut on
as DiVincenzo brings it down.
Valentine's Day. Acquired from the Rockets. 3-team deal.
Plumlee on the rebound.
Making his 14th rebound. And Thompson fouls Kawhi Leonard.
Shout out to you, JJ.
Floor, 9-point
you know what's funny is.
Great pass by
okay, we're taking a quick timeout. I thought they were still playing. JJ, you know what's funny is obviously there's been times where like different streams on the channel are like a lot more serious than others. But this is how it was in the very beginning. And I had to remember that, like, what made the channel fun, and it was like these kind of conversations. Like, it wasn't just about the game. Like, we would literally be in the chat just talking about everything, and it was all jokes. It was all fun. It was a good time. And then obviously, if like the game got serious, then like we all got into the game. But for the most part, we were just enjoying each other's time and company and talking just like how a family would. Like, you know, you're sitting around the TV, you're all like just having a good time, having drinks, having food, and just talking. And I think that's the difference of what we've been able to bring with this channel from the other ones. You know, everyone's so hyper intense. It's like, you know, Rob, this is the game, and da da da. It's like, all right, cool. But can you like chill out and actually relate to the people that you're calling the game to? And that's why we've got to the point, you know, that we have. So shout out to each and every one of you for being a part of it. Richard says, LA killing it early, cash out. Richard, you know. Father Time, well, you make it a safe space. I had to. In the beginning, I said I wanted to be different. I didn't want to provide the same kind of experience that other people were providing. I wasn't going to be one of these other guys out here that were saying, hey, super chat me $50 and I'll take shots all night. So I can look like an idiot, right, on stream. That wasn't me. I wanted to create a positive environment for everybody to come in, and we've been doing a good thing. Shout out to Majors. I can't call any more Philly games, though, according to Majors, because every time I call a Philly game, they lose. Whether it's the Eagles, whether it's the 76ers. I can't call any more Philly games, according to Majors Athletic Training. But much love. I'm sure one of these times they'll win. I didn't call that Dallas game, and the 76ers looked absolutely terrible. That was ridiculous. So you can't blame that on me. Those Philly teams just need to get it together when Jay is calling them. Timeout, commercial break, guys. Score is 49-40. As we get back to it. It's like the Jay Philly jinx. It's like, if you want Philly to lose, let Jay stream it, because that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
On Sunday, Jokic, another triple-double. He's hit the century mark. Bucks and Knicks are rolling. Kevin Durant made his debut for the Suns last night in Charlotte. Scored 23, and before our game tonight, 82 points combined from Kawhi Leonard and Luka Doncic. Luka had 42.
Gordon almost lost it, picks it back up. Big three, that's going to be off. Rebound by Klay Thompson.
A big game for both of those, so interesting how all the trades developed.
Yeah, I did call Philly a couple times for the win. It's just been the recent games.
Patrick Baldwin, he entered before.
Fade away.
More and more trust being shown in the rookie Baldwin.
Okay, Baldwin. Big shot.
He can really shoot the ball. He's got great size, can get shots.
Gordon, open three. Rolls out.
Rims it out. Under 2 minutes to go. Warriors down 7. Poole drives George right with him. Boy, you see the excellence of Paul George as a defender. One of the great two-way players in the game.
Keep the streak alive.
Kawhi Leonard, two of the best.
JJ, we good. Everything good.
Players in the league.
We are good.
And that's why we've been astounded by the Clippers' lack of defense lately.
Giving up 125 points on average in the last 9 games. George for 3 now. That one's down.
All right, Paul George.
I couldn't quite figure out what the Warriors
PG-13, 10-point game, 52-42 with 1:36 left in the second quarter. Quick pass inside. Draymond kicks it out. Baldwin shoots the three. He's way off. Leonard rebound.
For Golden State, they have really struggled from beyond the arc. Now 3 for 21. Baldwin rips down the rebound. Baldwin's out there to score. He can rebound as well. He's 6'11" now, he says. Says he's grown a couple of inches since the draft. As Thompson off the glass.
Klay Thompson trying to
52 to 44.
keep the Warriors afloat here in this first half.
16 points for Klay Thompson. Had 12 in the first 10 minutes of the game. DiVincenzo all over Kawhi Leonard. Leonard takes a peek. 6 to
Kawhi
shoot.
takes it to him. He says, "What?
No, that's going the other way. Offensive
Really,
foul.
ref?"
So Leonard picks up the
Oh,
foul.
wow.
Puts the ball back in the hands of the Warriors.
Well, DiVincenzo battling hard against a bigger, stronger
Get up, Craig.
Kawhi Leonard.
Come on, Craig.
Did a great
Get up,
job
DiVincenzo.
defensively.
You doing
Ended
too
up
much, man.
taking An elbow to the face, and it looks like now the referees are
You
gonna
tried to
talk it
fight with
over,
him.
and they are going to take a look at it
Come on,
to
Craig.
see if they've got a flagrant foul.
Leonard couldn't shake DiVincenzo. And then a shot to the jaw, the left elbow.
Certainly, in my opinion, nothing flagrant
Ruling on the
here.
floor is a loose ball foul, but is under review to see if it meets the criteria of a flagrant foul.
That was very much inadvertent there. He lost the ball, and that arm went out.
That was the voice of Pat Frere, the crew chief, as the officials gathered.
How'd you get fired on your day
Excellent
off?
defense by DiVincenzo. And we'll see if it's elevated to a flagrant. 8-point game currently.
47
Warriors will have
seconds
the ball
on
down
the
8
clock.
as we come to the end of this second quarter.
Yeah, this is
Both
wild.
of these teams play tomorrow.
52-44,
Warriors are
Clippers
gonna
up.
stay home and play
I
the
did
Pelicans
predict
tomorrow.
Clippers for the win. That was my
And
prediction.
then they'll hit the road
But I
Sunday
didn't
in
expect
LA.
it to
They
be
got a
like
3-game
this.
road trip coming up. Meanwhile, the Clippers will bust to Sacramento after the game tonight, and the Red Hot Kings occupying the 3rd spot in the West. That'll be a good one tomorrow. The Clippers and the Kings, and then the Clips are back home for.
All right, so they're going to do an official review on this play here with Leonard to see if his elbow qualifies as a flagrant, which I don't think it was. I think he was just in motion and DiVincenzo tried to sell it. But we shall see.
Home loss Tuesday on TNT against the
Keith
Minnesota
Gates says, sounds
Timberwolves.
like you cheering for the Clippers. That was my prediction. My prediction was that the Clippers win. Neither of these teams are my team. So whenever my team is not actually playing, I just make predictions. That's why I call a fair game. That's why I'll get excited for a big shot from the Warriors, and I'll get excited for a big shot from the Clippers at the same time. It's unbiased calling. Unless the Bills or the Spurs are playing, then you guys know what it is. There you go.
Brian, the referees agreed with me.
Confirmed your initial.
Yes, so that's how we knew. it
This
was
is
the
Jay on
right
my
call.
airplane
we're
flight. I
just
talked off your
stand the
YouTube
rest of
channel.
the
Shout
year
out to you,
just trying
Richard.
to
Thanks a
keep
lot,
you
man.
Out of the
Out there
walk-back
advertising for your
Wednesdays.
boy.
That's our goal.
Much love, Richard.
Keep you out of the walk-back Wednesdays by the officials. Now we're going to have a challenge.
George,
Of this
you're going to be
call
going home
from
soon,
Tyler.
man. You got that fight. You got that dog in you. And I believe that you're going to recover and you're going to go home a stronger and a better man. Got to speak these things into existence. We have to believe these things and have the ambition and the motivation and the trust and the faith to understand the design. It's your empowerment for today, sir. Timeout commercial break. Come on. There we go. .808, yeah. I mean, mostly basketball, football, mostly football, then basketball. And then obviously we sprinkle some college in there. These guys were trying to get me to the World Cup, but I didn't know any of the players' names, so I just didn't feel right doing it. They were like, just do it, and we'll help you through it. And I'm like, how are you going to help me through streaming the World Cup? I don't know the players' names. So the next World Cup, I think I'm gonna try it. I'll know the players' names and we'll have a good time with some soccer, I guess. Shout out to you, Keith. Much love, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I seen Ice Show Speed did it. And it was, it's different for him. That man has like 40,000 people in his stream like every time he goes live. So he doesn't have to do anything. He can literally just press go live and 40,000 people will just sit there and watch him. It's weird. He's how you gonna be a Spurs fan? I think you forget, Magus. I've lived all around the country, man. And Buffalo doesn't really have a home basketball team. I'm definitely a Buffalo Sabres fan, though. Definitely am. Baldwin for three. That's going to be off. DiVincenzo rebounds, cleans it up, kicks it out to Draymond. To Poole. He's going to drive. High off the glass. Doesn't get it to go. He will get fouled.
So 3 chances there for the Warriors. Poole down, hurt.
Great effort by both Baldwin
Cristiano.
and
Yeah, it's like one of the only
DiVincenzo
soccer
on that
players I know.
possession.
And then obviously
DiVincenzo's already has 4
Messi,
offensive
because
rebounds
his
in the
name was
game,
like
8
ringing all the
total.
bells now. So
Not usually the way
I know 2.
He only averages 4 rebounds. Not sure where the foul is there.
Called it on Eric Gordon, and it sends a great free throw shooter to the line.
I mean, I'm sure there's others, but I just don't remember their names.
Free throw shooter this year. Nothing but net on the first one. Saying Gordon got him on the elbow, forced the wild shot.
Yeah, they've got the
I would guess didn't look like much.
No, it did not.
the Bison. I haven't been to a Bison game in years, though.
Closer view than we did. Not a better
Like
angle. Our camera was
decades, actually.
excellent and right on the right angle, but they're a little closer and may have seen the contact.
Coming down to the end of the half here. Leonard with one.
Leonard 3. That's money.
Shooters bounce. Kawhi Leonard for 3.
At the end.
And the Clippers will take an 11-point
Scores
lead at the half.
56-45. Clippers up by 11.
And the Clippers turn the tables at the end of the second quarter.
Shout out to you, Jonas.
And Leonard
Good seeing you, man.
knocks down a 3 to send us to the halftime locker room. Leonard.
All right, guys.
Shooting the
Halftime. Scores 56-45. We're going to take a quick little break. And I'll be back. He said, 808 says, my cousin worked at 7-Eleven. He got fired while he was on YouTube. He quit a job for a Twix. Wow. It's interesting. All right, guys. I'll be back.
how we begin this third quarter. And Coach, the Warriors 3-point shooting really the story.
All right.
That first half,
We're back at it, guys. Third quarter. Here we go.
Their worst shooting 3-point percentage in a half all year.
Well, and the Warriors, as much as any, I mean, they lead the league in three-pointers made. They're third in three-point percentage, and they absolutely rely on threes. They don't have a lot of
Plumlee misses the easy layup, gets it back. So
not going to score in the paint much. Don't get to the free throw line much. Don't get second chances.
Westbrook drives, loses it on the pass, and Jordan Poole comes out with it.
First half, Kawhi Leonard with 15 first half points.
DiVincenzo shoots high. It's going to be off. Plumlee on the rebound.
Was 0 for 9 from three-point range in the second quarter. They shot just 25%.
Westbrook bricks.
Been a great road team this year as Draymond Green bullies his way in. That's going the other way. Green picks up the charge, and a very sloppy start to this second half. This game's been interesting because the first quarter was very entertaining. Back and forth they go, exchanging the leads and aggressive play, some shot making, but really it hit the skids in the second quarter, Coach.
It did. I mean, the game never looks good when guys are missing as many shots as we've had missed from three-point range tonight.
Leonard shoots, hits. That's going to be an and one.
Chance at a three-point play for Kawhi. Thompson picks up his second foul.
Kawhi Leonard gets down in here, and not a lot of contact there, but for the referee, he sees Klay Thompson's hand on Leonard's back, and that's enough for the call.
Leonard has been on a great run here. The Clippers are
free throw good. Score is now 59-47.
And in the
Clippers up by 12.
Kawhi's gone for 44, 33, and 23. Draymond Green lays it in.
Well, both these teams, Brian, we talked about it earlier, legitimately feel that when they can get fully healthy and have their guys out there, that they can play with anybody.
Gordon passes to Paul George. He drives.
Know for sure,
and he'll go to the line for two.
Is capable of winning a championship. They just did it last season. The Clippers don't have that knowledge, but they know they've got a guy like Kawhi Leonard who's won 2 championships and been a Finals MVP twice, and they know the depth of talent that they have.
Kevon Looney picks up his 4th foul here that sends George to the line. Steve Kerr will make the early substitution. Kuminga's coming back on. Take a look at our FanDuel live point spread for tonight's game. Start of the game, Clippers at -2.5.
8:08. No, we good, man.
Have stretched that to 8.5.
As George makes the first free throw.
The game. Warriors occupy the 5th spot in the West. They've won 3 in a row.
Second free throw. Score is now 61-49.
5-game homestand.
10 minutes left in the third quarter.
But as we said in the first quarter, this is an important game because the winner of this game tonight sets themselves up to win the season series with another victory next week when these two teams will play in L.A. Series tied 1 apiece.
DiVincenzo right behind the back. Nice spin. Throws it up, and he finishes over Paul George. Okay.
DiVincenzo's first bucket of the night. He's been on a good roll, but struggled tonight so far. But that was a great move there against an excellent defender.
Here's George now. DiVincenzo on him. George goes to the basket, splits it.
High.
The layup. Thompson wants to push. Here's Jordan Poole, left open, side step.
Poole 3, money.
Poole, a splash down.
Well now, 61-54.
After missing his first 4. So starting to get a couple of guys who had been struggling early, DiVincenzo and Poole, starting to get going here early in the third.
Leonard wisely draws the foul.
So Leonard's going to go to the line for 3.
That's just a great move by DiVincenzo against an excellent defender on the spin. And then Poole sidestep escape and knocks down the 3.
First three-pointer made for the Warriors since late in the first quarter. Another sellout tonight here.
Good shout out to you, Scott.
Their 463rd
it's all good, bro.
Consecutive sellout. defending champion Warriors.
Paul George shoots high. It's going to be off. Draymond on the rebound.
Head of steam. And shovels one to DiVincenzo. That was George on the foul. Second foul on George.
Argument from the Warriors, they want it to be a shooting foul, saying he was in his upward motion. Steve Kerr trying to demonstrate to Pat Frere. You know, the coaches in this league are outstanding, and they all try to help the referees, and it's just disappointing that the referees are not more receptive to that help.
Thompson misses the three. Klay Thompson now 2 for 6 from beyond the arc. Kawhi almost falls down, loses the handle.
Picked up by Plumlee, kicks it out, stolen by DiVincenzo, gets it over to Kuminga, and he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Scrappy defensive effort, both sides in the last few possessions. And George sending Kuminga to the line to earn it with free throws.
A little bit of a hot potato down there for a while. Plumlee comes up with it, but quickly gives it back. DiVincenzo alertly to Kuminga.
808, yeah, that's normally what happens after
Kuminga at the line in early
after halftime.
In the third quarter as Kevon Looney picked up his 4th foul. A reminder that the NBA on TNT is brought to you by Hotels.com. Find your perfect somewhere. Clippers at 33 and 31. They have fallen to the 7th position.
Second free throw, in and out.
The start of this game.
Leonard with the rebound.
Mavericks win. Mavericks beat the Sixers, first of our doubleheader tonight. So whoever wins this game stays in 5th. The other
Leonard guarded by Poole, drives.
Again, Leonard goes to the basket.
That's going to be a kickball.
And Clipper ball here with 10 to shoot. Everybody's upset. Leonard thought he was fouled. Green thought Leonard touched it last.
Well, Leonard was fouled, and Leonard did touch it last. So both arguments
are
correct.
Timeout on the floor.
I mean, Leonard was fouled, so what's Draymond complaining about? Do you want the foul that bad? Timeout called by the Warriors. This game's getting a little scrappy. Just a little bit. Scores 61-55. And we'll take a quick timeout. Shout out to you guys. 83 viewers, 57 likes. The next goal is going to be 75, guys. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up. It is much, much appreciated. I do thank you all for the support being with us tonight. We're in a timeout. Commercial break. Nah, no ribs. It's too late for ribs, yo. I couldn't do ribs now. Fall right to sleep. I could not do ribs, my friend. 8 minutes.
And put the Clippers up 11 going into the
20 seconds left in the third. Score 61-55. Kawhi Leonard tried to go high up the glass. Plumlee goes up. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Go to the free throw line. So let's just do a little housekeeping here. That last timeout, Steve Kerr called the timeout. There was some thought that he would challenge, but his bench said do not do that because, yes, Kawhi Leonard did touch the ball last. It would have been Warriors ball if you're only looking at that. However, Coach.
However, as we said earlier, when you go to the replay, now you can review the entire play. And it was pretty clear looking at the replay that Kawhi Leonard got fouled on that play. So it would not have benefited the Warriors to go to that challenge. They cleared it up as they went to the timeout. No challenge, just a timeout. And Mason Plumlee continues to be on a
Plumlee gets the free throw, 63-55. Here's your score. Kuminga gets blocked. Leonard takes it past to Westbrook. He gets stolen. Poole kicks it to the corner. DiVincenzo threes way off. Kuminga gets it back though. Poole shoots the 3 now. He hits. There it is. Finally, someone gets it together. And an offensive foul on Westbrook.
And now Poole hits a 3 and takes a charge. And this building is starting to get excited.
Westbrook is furious with Pat Frere. Got called for the offensive foul. Warriors with the basketball.
Not looking good. It's not looking good, my friends. It's not.
Warriors playing without Stephen Curry. No Wiggins.
Cool, another 3. That's going to be way up. Plumlee throws a football pass to Leonard. He fakes the 3, holds it, passes it back to Westbrook.
Takes on DiVincenzo, and that'll be Clipper ball.
Warrior defense here early in the half has been
Gordon, I
outstanding.
apologize. Gordon.
Got a technical foul. And it's on Poole here.
Wow.
Pat Frere teed him up from across the floor.
He thought he got fouled on the previous three-point shot. Had a lot of history.
Mac and cheese. Listen, people don't realize mac and cheese. People think it's the turkey. No. Mac and cheese is the cornerstone of Thanksgiving food. It's the baked mac and cheese. If you don't have a properly baked mac and cheese, I'm not coming. I don't care about your turkey. I don't care about your stuffing or your dressing. I care about the baked mac and cheese. And if that's not done, or if it's not done right, I'm not showing up. As Gordon shoots the 3, he misses. Rebound by Klay Thompson.
DiVincenzo took a shot from Westbrook, an elbow right to the head. And
Ooh.
big collision, no whistle.
What a collision.
And the ball out of bounds. Man, oh man. Draymond Green and Paul George playing a little rugby out here.
Yeah, this is an interesting non-call.
I mean, they both went for the ball. What do you want?
Officials not making many friends right now. Both benches
It is what it is.
are upset.
Inbound the ball, play on.
That's what's really
Stop whining.
And that is going to be a foul on Gordon. No shot.
We're on a big streak here. I think, how many times down the floor do we have vehement arguments over calls? I think we've got a streak of about 5 or 6 possessions here.
Yeah, can we get the ball rolling? Like, this is crazy. There's been a stoppage in play like 4 times in the last 2 minutes.
Kuminga passes up a 3. Cleared out against George. Oh, nice little shot fake.
And he missed.
Couldn't finish it. It was all
Why are you? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Everyone's complaining about calls instead of just playing basketball. Play ball.
The mismatch. And a strip down by Thompson. He forces a turnover. Poole will drive.
Pull up and under. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Pull with the up and under and 1. See, this is how basketball used to be played. physical game, not all these fouls. Let's play ball. Okay. Almost got me excited for a minute.
Well, how to get that one on the glass. What a finish by Jordan Poole.
Fourth foul on Paul George. That could be huge in this game with still 18 and a half minutes to play.
You got Looney with 4 fouls for the Warriors. George is going to sit now. 6:34 mark of the third.
George is going to come out.
Fouls.
Got ourselves a
3
3-point game. Score 64-61.
Poole has 18, 9 in the quarter now.
Westbrook to Plumlee on the laser lob.
Westbrook to Mason Plumlee, who starts for Ivica Zubac tonight for the Clippers.
Westbrook's 6th assist.
Double-double for Plumlee. Nice.
Cool, quick pass to Draymond. He gets it going. Still complaining about the fouls.
Timeout. Ty Lue wants to talk it over. Draymond Green still furious. Everybody's upset.
What are they upset for? Just play the game. Like, you're not getting the lazy fouls that you're normally getting. Like, play the game. What are y'all doing? Let's go. 66-63. It's a 3-point game. Timeout. Commercial break. They're doing a whole lot of complaining tonight for some reason. I don't know why. I'm trying to understand it. Right? He's doing all this complaining. Just give him a technical and get it over with. He's doing too much. He's doing too much. So Kay says crock pot mac and cheese or homemade? Homemade. It's got to be in the oven, baked, crispy edges, mac and cheese. It's got to be in the oven. It's got to have those crispy edges, right consistency. It can't be all soupy. It's got to be right. 4 cheeses, maybe 5 if you know what you're doing. But the right 4 can get you there, okay? The right 4, I'm looking at the camera. The right 4 cheeses can get you the right taste that you want. If you want to get a little fancy and throw some breadcrumbs on top, you could do that too. But just make sure you know what you're doing before you do that. JJ says 4 cheeses. Which one? All right, so the 4 cheeses that I use: extra sharp cheddar, Monterey Jack, pepper jack, and Gruyere. Gives it that little bite. Shout out to Rich. This is not ribs, but I've got Taco Bell.
Ball here, halfway through this third quarter. Kawhi Leonard, it's his third miss.
New York cheddar, yeah, it's got to be sharp. It's got to be sharp. Klay Thompson with the 3. We got ourselves a tie ball game, 66-66. 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
And that's one of the biggest reasons for Warrior optimism going forward is Klay Thompson is back playing at an extremely high.
Shout out to you, 808.
Lost the dribble, recovers and misses.
As Klay gets the rebound.
23 on Tuesday against Portland. They were down 23 late in the second quarter, down 17 at the half. They came back and won that.
Poole, long three, way off. He shoots an air ball.
Kuminga goes flying into the stands. But that'll be Clipper ball. Kuminga getting some good minutes here in the third quarter with Looney committing his fourth foul early in the third quarter. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the third.
All right, here we go.
Kawhi Leonard leads the Clippers with 18 points, got 6 rebounds. Powell for 3.
Powell, long three. No good. Klay Thompson on the board. Pass to Draymond. Inside, going to be stolen by Leonard. Those big hands. Shoots the three. It's going to be off.
Leonard has missed 4 in a row. Warriors on an extended run here, 17-5 run.
Okay, best food, Taco Bell, KFC, or Popeyes?
And Leonard commits the foul.
If I'd have to choose the best food, and when we say best, are we talking like the healthiest, or are we just talking about taste? Like, what are we talking about specifically here?
The Timberwolves were able to get a step and get into the paint and either score it or get fouled.
And that's not something the
So I think that
Warriors do
matters.
very much. Jordan Poole being one of the few guys who attacks off the dribble, but
As
certainly an area
Jordan
where the
Poole
Clippers
makes
have been extremely vulnerable.
the free throw.
Their 3-game losing streak, Brian, they're giving up 70 points a game in the paint. Now, you're not going to get that out of the Warriors. That's just not how they play.
Which food is better than the other one?
Poole having some success driving the ball here.
Warriors with their first
I mean, I'd have to go Taco Bell.
And Poole has been right in the middle of it. Draymond Green
Just because the other two just really aren't healthy at all.
Jordan Poole with 20 points now. He leads the Warriors. Thompson with
Yeah, the
19.
Popeyes are like the only thing though that's healthy on the menu.
Thompson gets the
As
steal.
Thompson gets away with the steal.
Took it right out of his hands. Thompson
Quick pass inside to Looney as he finishes, and the Golden State Warriors are up by 4, 70-66, with 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Thompson drawn 2 defenders. Looney to the basket, 21-5. Warrior run.
Timeout. Commercial break. Father Time says, wow, going out to eat is a thing? Oh, man. I've actually had to scale back on my DoorDash, guys. I've scaled back hard. I've had to boycott myself. Because, you know, DoorDashing is expensive, and although I do get healthy meals, it's just better for me to meal prep. $66-70 as we get to this quick commercial break.
And now the Warriors lead at 68-60, I beg your pardon, 70-66. Under 4 minutes to go in this
All right, here we go.
third quarter. Kawhi Leonard has hit a cold snap.
Leonard,
now
jab step.
after starting 7 of 8, and he cashes that one in right through
Cash.
the heart. Kawhi Leonard up to 20 now for LA. 2-point game. Clippers turned it over 25 times against the Wolves on Tuesday night. They had been protecting the ball very well in this run.
Looney drives pass to Clay. Kicks it back out. Stolen. But they get it back. Kuminga goes out of bounds.
And a Warriors turnover gives the ball.
And that will be the Clippers ball.
Both teams a lot more active defensively.
Turnover number 8 for Golden State. Clippers have turned it into 10 points. Chance to add to that. Back to Leonard. Posting up Lamb. Runs into traffic. Extra passes. Here's Gordon now.
Gordon, 3 is way off.
And Thompson with a rebound.
Timo says, me and my friend are having a controversial argument. Please do tell. I love controversy.
24% for the Clippers. 19% for the Warriors from beyond the arc.
Lamb, long 3. Money. Scores 73-68 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock left in the third.
You just finished talking about 19% three-point shooting, and Anthony Lamb knocks one down.
By design, coach.
Layup's going to be off by Gordon as Clay, long 3, way off, hits the backboard.
This crowd was ready to erupt. Nick Batum with a catch.
Batum, his 3 is off. Looney rebound. Kuminga brings it down.
Shooting teams in the NBA. They're getting good looks for the most part and just struggling to
As he hits the 3.
Well done. Now you're learning. You flip the script.
Oh my goodness.
And it is an 8-point lead. What a third quarter.
Timo, really?
And a foul, Kuminga.
Oh my goodness.
Second time Kawhi Leonard has done that to Jonathan.
Are we in a timeout yet?
20-year-old.
Because this is a wild one.
Kawhi.
That's a veteran player.
I'll get to that on the next timeout. You just came in with the bomb. Thanks. Dropped a haymaker. Kawhi Leonard's going to the line.
At the free throw line tonight. One of those was an and one. And this is Plumlee back on the floor for L.A.
Yo, I can't deal. I can't deal. Timo just came in with the bomb. No, I have to address this.
And that is a new career high as Gordon will sit.
Well, and that's something that Klay Thompson has talked about in recent weeks of wanting to do a better job.
As Leonard makes the second shot, second free throw, scores 69-76. Warriors up by 7.
Also already has his 10th straight game, Brian, of making at least 3 3-pointers.
Kawhi Leonard picks up DiVincenzo. As Terrence Mann on
Poole, quick pass inside the Looney, keeps it.
Clippers a good defensive possession here, and the rip through by Poole. Foul on Mann. That was with 4 on the shot clock. And Poole is headed to the free throw
I
line.
think, well, just to answer your question easily, Timo, it's going to be a solid yes for me. That you would be, especially if you knew.
Make it 7 of 8. Hey, we invite you to shop NBAstore.com.
Right, if you didn't know, then you might be able to be forgiven and cleansed of your decision. But if you knew and you went into it, it's a hard yes, my friend. It's a hard yes. Scores now 78-69. Warriors up.
Including 13 here in the third quarter. 90 seconds to go in the third.
Warriors in their zone. 1-2-2 zone.
And Kuminga got a hand on that one. Not a lot of room for Kawhi Leonard to work. Another Clipper turnover, and
Poole, big 3, and these Warriors have started lighting things up. Crowd is erupting, 81-69. Powell to Leonard. He steps up. Too high for Plumlee. Goes out of bounds. Turnover. And that's going to be Warriors ball.
7 in the quarter now. 12 for the game. Coming off a night where a big part of the reason they lost to Minnesota.
Another big 3. That's going to be off as Poole
Warriors, and now Poole fouled
Gets fouled on a three-point shot. Clippers are falling apart.
But Ty Lue's already used his challenge. And it is a three, and it will be 3 shots for Jordan Poole. So the Warriors can now turn the Clippers' turnovers into 20 points here. I think man's got a beef, but Ty Lue used his challenge earlier.
Wait, Timo. I thought there was like a surgery, right? I mean, if they still got the banana, then obviously you're just making a decision, and it is what it is. But I thought you were talking about if they had the full surgery, like the whole suite, the kid in the caboodle.
That's true of most all the beefs I have. No one's very interested in them. So
if they still got the banana, come on, bro, stop.
Incredible.
Cut it out
here in the third quarter. This has a very similar feel to the Warriors Blazer game on Tuesday when it looked to be all Portland.
Oh, shout out to Richard. Yo, I can't deal. I can't deal. Like, if they still got the banana and you going through with it, yeah, you're done. You're done. I'm sorry, I cannot be associated with that individual on a friend level at all. Poole's big three is going to be off. Poole three again. Money. And this crowd has erupted for these Warriors. Why would this have to happen tonight? Why would this conversation have to happen tonight? As Man answers with his own three. Score is now 72-87.
And Poole content to dribble it out. Huge turnaround in the third.
Yo, what are y'all doing? Oh, this is so ridiculous. Score is 72-87. Golden State Warriors up. Yo, you guys are trying to get me canceled. Somebody's listening right now like, yo, are you kidding me, Jay? Listen, guys, it's a late night stream. Timo came in here talking his garbage, and I just answered a question. All right? I'm not responsible for this topic. It's all Timo's fault. I just answered it and gave my honest and transparent opinion. I will not be held liable for the question that Timo asked, but I had to answer it because it was addressed to me, and I would have felt wrong if I didn't do it because I'm obligated to answer important questions. Oh, yo, I can't do. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Yo, the rise and fall of Jay Reason. Somebody's making a video right now. They're just taking this whole thing and they're about to make a whole review. The rise and fall of Jay Reason. It started during the Clippers and the Warriors stream. Next thing you know, I'll be on CNN having to address it. Be like, well, what I meant was... My goodness. Right? This is not an alcohol-influenced conversation, so we're all good. We're just talking about bananas, apples, and oranges, and cherries, guys. That's it. And the game of basketball. That's all we're doing tonight. That is all we are doing. Warriors are up 87-72. As we are at the end of the third quarter, heading into the fourth. It's been a fun night. been a fun night. Yeah, Richard, I think if we were definitely drinking tonight, it would have been wild. It would have been way worse. Way worse. Oh, man. Scott says, just don't apologize. Oh, no. No, we can't do that, right? Obviously, you have to address things when they're brought up, but you can't apologize for how you truly feel, especially when you're keeping it real. You can't do that. There's nothing to apologize for. Because when you apologize, you're doing it to appease somebody else, especially if you didn't really mean it. Right? I don't apologize for anything unless I actually mean it. And I don't apologize for much because I'm rarely wrong. But when I am wrong, I do apologize. As we get back to it.
All about playing defense and doing it without fouling, not letting them get to the foul line.
Thank you, Coach.
Paul George misses on the three. Your thoughts?
Steve Kerr was exactly right. I mean, they had their worst three-point shooting half of the entire year. In the first half, 3 for 23, but 7 for 14 for 3.
Good pass. DiVincenzo for 3. That's going to be off.
With the miss. Warriors were down 11 at the half. And push that to a 15-point lead now. And another miss by the Clippers.
It's going to be
Clippers
missed.
Lost 3 consecutive games. Warriors have won 3 in a row, all on their home floor with another one to play.
Best box mac and cheese. I want to say the cheap one, the great value one, not the Kraft. It's got to be the cheap one with the really orange cheese, the bad cheese. You know it's bad for you when you look at it, but you still make it. Paul George, big 3. That's going to be off. Man gets a rebound, and Plumlee gets fouled going back up.
So Mason Plumlee with a double-double tonight. He is
shout out to Jose.
By the way, from a
says the Clipper coach is the best in the world. He never did anything. He just let them get massacred.
And has been making
it's like he didn't make any adjustments. Just get out there and lose.
It's really been incredible what he's done.
Emotional damage.
It's like just get out there and lose, guys. Go, get out there and have a good time.
The first of a back-to-back. Zubac's been dealing with a calf injury as well, so they're being protective of the Clippers' big man. Likely to see him in there tomorrow as the Clippers travel to Sacramento. Marcus Morris as well. Saw Morris kind of tweak his elbow on Tuesday night against Minnesota.
First free throw is made. Second free throw made. Score is 74-87.
6 for 6 from the line. Yeah, that's right. We appreciate that, Marcus. Warriors lead is 13.
Quick pass to Kuminga. Going to shoot. And it's in and out. Rebound by Plumlee.
Career high tying 20 first rebound.
And pass to Powell. Guarded by Kuminga. Back to Westbrook. Powell in the corner.
Offensively, Green commits the foul on Norm Powell.
Norm.
Have been on a surge the last
Shout out to
games.
JJ.
So last game against Portland,
Jay Reason after hours.
39-17.
Conversations we have after midnight.
42-16 in the third quarter. That is a total of outscoring
apples and bananas.
The last 2 games by 81-33.
Explosive, Chris, and that's why the Warriors are still formidable, especially when they get their pieces back.
George kicks it out. Powell for 3. Off. They get it back. Powell again. In and out.
Well, Norman Powell now in the last 3 games, 10 for 30 from the floor.
Oh, loses it.
He scored only 24 points. This is a guy who averages 17, shoots 48% from the floor and 42% from 3. It's a short slump, only 3 games, but one tough on them as Westbrook throws it away in another Clipper turnover. And Brian, when the Clippers had started to turn around their offense, one of the big things is they cut their turnovers by 3 a game, and it really protected the ball. Now these last 2 games, turnovers again becoming a major problem.
Poole for 3, money. And that's going to put them up 90-74.
25 in the second half. He's got 34 for the night. He knocks down his 5th triple. And the Warriors are rolling right now, up 16 at home.
It's getting nasty. 9 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fourth. Warriors up by 16 points. 16 points. Keith Cates says, I told you there was going to be a Jordan Poole party in the second half. Did you get your swimming trunks for the Jordan Poole party? Yeah, Poole's definitely turned on the Jets, that's for sure. But the game is far from over. 16-point lead for these Warriors. 9 minutes and 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout. Commercial break. Really? Come on. Seamless actions. Cheers, Father Time as well. Cheers to you, my friend. Chocolate layer cake or made from scratch red velvet. Give me the red velvet with homemade cream cheese frosting, madame. Jose, is Clipper NBA or NCAA? 42-16. It's terrible. It's so bad. Timo, will Harden ever play like primetime Harden again? No. He's out of his prime. That's why you can't waste those prime years. Right? You can like still be great. But there's no hitting your prime again, right? It's your prime. You only got one prime. Now you can like I said, be great or get close to it, but you'll never reach your prime again. He said cough. Rajon Rondo. People do make the cake part from scratch. Yeah, they do. But it's far and in between. It's far and in between. All right.
Adams and run it back with the FanDuel TV Plus app. It's available for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV connected devices.
All right, here we go.
A massive collision between George and Poole. And Jordan Poole will be called for the foul. Bones Highland is in the game for Ty Lue. Just desperate for
chocolate
some
chip
kind of spark here
cookies.
With 9:19 remaining. Clippers have scored 18 points in 14-plus minutes in this second half. Steve Kerr's going to challenge this. So light the lamp. Steve Kerr and the Warriors want the officials to take a look.
Ryan says, why is wedding cake the best? I was going to make a really, really bad joke. And not bad as in like it wasn't going to make you laugh, but it was going to make you want to squirm in your seat because it was going to be bad, so I had to stop myself. There's multiple reasons why the wedding cake is good, though. There's multiple reasons why. I'm not going to make that joke tonight. That is reserved for the other channel. That is reserved for the other channel. You guys are trying to get me in trouble tonight. And it's late. I'm getting tired. I'm almost to the point where things are just going to slip out. But I have to keep it together, keep it professional for the next 9 minutes and 19 seconds. Shout out to you, Neil. Much love. Timo, yeah, this is a we need clarity subject where it can just be free. Be free. Keith says, I see I'm sipping on some Douce. Yeah, he's already there for that conversation. He's already there. Already there. Listen, I can't wait to the Sweet 16, to be honest. I really want to see who's going to have their bracket and it not get busted early. I'm going to post up the actual bracket things and stuff tomorrow. I'm going to do that tomorrow for you guys. I did not forget before someone's like, Jay, you forgot. You didn't do it. I will do it tomorrow so everyone, we can get a bracket going. And if you want to be a part of the pool, not the Jordan pool party, but the NCAA Sweet 16 pool, we will get that going as well. If you guys want to be a part of that, we'll get a pot going. And we'll make it 3 winners. 3 winners. That way, 3 people win something, and we'll figure it all out from there. Timo, you will not talk about Jay Treason like that. His name is not Jay Treason. That sounds terrible. Never say that again, sir. Shout out to Keith Cates in the building. This is his second game with us tonight. I know he's like, man, I didn't know it was going to be like this. This is chiller than what I expected. It's a fun time. I'm relaxed. Sipping the Douce. We're talking about the game. We're talking about life stuff. This guy's the greatest. Shout out to you, Keith. Much love, man. I'm glad to have you here. Glad to have everybody here, even the people who are just listening and not saying anything, the silent majority. We love you guys, too, as we get back to it.
Challenge was unsuccessful. I think they thought Poole got that left arm up into Paul George.
So both coaches, no more challenges remaining.
Paul George, 3 is going to be off.
Shooting continues for the Clippers. Here in the second half, they are 4 for 25 now, and 1 of 13 from three-point range. Clippers is 18 points in 15 minutes in the second half, and that is going to be a foul on George.
It's his 5th.
Dang, come on, Paul George. You got 9 minutes of play left. Hold it together.
Third quarter for the Warriors. And George is racking up the fouls here in the second
My
half.
goodness.
That's the overall story in the second half for Los
Score
Angeles.
74-90. Clippers are now in the bonus.
Here by the Clippers.
And 8:50 on the clock.
Is essentially their center right now.
Draymond kicks it out to Lamb. He's going to drive inside. Fadeaway shot. Way off. Rebound by Looney. Nope, he loses it.
Comes down with it, and he is fouled. And that is going to be on Lamb.
Neil says hit up California Kitchen.
Anxious to see.
Isn't that the place that serves the pizza?
Lamb picks up the foul.
Or am I thinking of the other place?
Thompson will re-enter now. Warriors lead by 16. And
Jordan Poole comes out the game. He's had himself a night, a performance. Here we go. Leonard kicks it out. Highland. Westbrook 3, way off. Man gets it back, says, do it again, Russell. And he cannot hit. This is terrible. Do not give him the ball back. Somebody else shoot the 3. Bones shoots it. Oh, my goodness. This is ridiculous. Come on. Somebody hit something.
Westbrook has not made a jump shot. 3 for 4 on his layups, but 0 for 8 on jump shots.
0 for 8 on shooting. He's 0 for 8. What is Westbrook doing? DiVincenzo for 3. That's money. 93-74. This is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Paul George can't answer with his 3.
It is falling apart for the Clippers.
DiVincenzo pass inside. Quick pass to Looney. Easy layup. And this is looking like a complete self-destruction of the Clippers right now, as Warriors go up 95-74, 21-point lead as the Clippers take a full timeout. I blame this on Tyronn Lue for a couple reasons. He didn't make the necessary adjustments he did when the Warriors were up by 7, and he basically just sat there and was like, "Oh, just keep playing. Just keep playing. You guys will figure it out." 10 points, 15 points, now 21. And you want to play with some integrity and some fierce fight with 7 minutes and 28 seconds. And you let Jordan Poole cook you from the 3-point line. I am utterly disappointed in these Clippers now, especially Russell Westbrook, who went 0 for 8. What is he doing? This isn't me joking right now, guys. I'm really aggravated. I am really aggravated right now. This is a terrible showing. Why is Russell Westbrook still playing if he's going to play like this? Just retire and relax if you don't have the fight and the heart to play anymore.
Play tomorrow night.
Give somebody else a chance in that money.
Is raising the white flag here in this one. Going to his bench. Amir Coffey on the floor with Bones Highland. Robert Covington will get some minutes now.
Unbelievable.
And Terrence Mann are going to be the 5 on the floor for the Clippers.
I don't know if I'd call it waving the white flag. He's certainly resting his starters for tomorrow, but you can't tell me that these guys might not have a better chance of getting something going than the guys he had out there.
Bones kicks it out.
Not getting it done.
Gordon, really big 3. It's off.
And another missed 3 for the Clippers. Their overall numbers from beyond the arc now 7 for 40.
This is terrible.
Back-to-back games for the Warriors where they have had incredible turnarounds. Ty
Jerome, easy layup between 3 defenders. Stephen Curry's on the bench laughing right now. Steal by DiVincenzo.
Looks like it is going to be Sunday as the Warriors take on the Lakers.
Looney gets, no, he doesn't get the and one, but he does get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. This is totally terrible.
Tomorrow, Warriors have the Pelicans here on this floor, and then if all goes according to plan, Stephen Curry will be back. Missing his 10th game. He'll miss.
Who needs Curry when you can win by 20?
That is how it ends up with the leg injury.
Imagine if Curry was on the floor. What would have really happened?
And with a win tonight, they'd be 13-12 without him.
Yeah, good point. They're playing well without their star. Andrew Wiggins, they're hopeful to return. He's out with family matters. Green will exit. Terrific playmaking, excellent defense from Draymond Green.
Free throws made. Score is now 98-74. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
24-point Warriors lead. Down 11 at the half. What a turnaround.
Quick pass inside.
Will take it and hit it.
Oh, finally someone makes a shot.
Time since we've seen a Clipper make a jump shot.
As Coffey gets it in.
Clippers have been a very
Jerome's just going to dribble, drives, and he'll get fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Actually going to get Bones Highland here. Figure those two could be back tomorrow. Zubats and Marcus Morris. The Clippers just continue to be an enigma, coach. This is a team with very high expectations. They added to their roster. Picked up Plumlee, picked up Gordon. Got Russell Westbrook in the buyout market. He had been traded to Utah, and then
Free throw is good. Score is now 99-76.
Pleased with what he's seen here in the last 4 games from his team.
Steve Ballmer's looking depressed.
For this roster. You know, but you just never know. You make all these changes.
Second free throw good.
But you never know how long it's going to take for it to come together and whether it's going to be soon enough to allow you to contend for a championship. Playing the Warriors without
24-point game.
This is a game you would think the Clippers needed to get.
Gordon scores now 78-100.
Look, I don't care how good you are.
Shout out to you, Brian.
You are and how healthy you are. You do not want to fall into that play.
And a loss tonight will send you right there after the Mavericks win.
Oh my goodness. Attack on 3 defenders. Looney just dunks on everybody. 78-102 with 5 minutes left on the clock. Man's 3 is going to be off. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
For the Clippers, very poor 3-point shooting. Stan mentioned the Clippers top 5 in 3-point percentage in the league. Warriors top 3 in a long night for Ty Lue on their way to their 4th straight loss, and Looney with an exclamation point sends them over 100.
All right. It's great for the Warriors. Depressing for the Clippers. Timeout. Commercial break. It's about to go off on the Clippers. I think they're going to probably keep him on the bench, man. He's done his job. Unlike some of these other guys. Tato says the Clippers just laid down. Yeah, I mean, it's bad. It's bad.
That's the way it's going in the West, Coach. You can fall 2 or 3 spots with a loss this time of year.
Yeah, Chris Finch had a great line the other night to us before the game.
Corner 3, that's going to be off. Rebound by
he said his favorite nights
Bones.
are when they don't even play and they move up a spot.
Just 3 games in the loss column separating all those teams from 4th down to 11th. And then, of course, you have the LeBron James news where they're going to reevaluate him in 3 weeks. And a tendon issue in the foot. That certainly could tip the scales. Gordon able to score it with a foul.
And one.
We saw the note earlier, but I want to get your thoughts on Kevin Durant, what you saw from him last night, his first game as a Sun. That looks like it all works together. Booker and Durant and Chris Paul.
Kevin Durant will work with anybody. Listen, he's been amazing. You know, he's had several injuries now. He comes back.
Free throw's good. Score is now 81-102. 4 minutes, 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Looks exactly like he's always looked every time he comes back and plays.
Ty Jerome denied by Covington. Phoenix right now in the 4th position in the West. Bones Highland runs into traffic. So you got Denver with the best record in the West. Memphis 5 games behind the Nuggets. Nuggets look like they're poised to grab the top seed. Memphis, Sacramento, those are going to be the top 3 most likely. Phoenix could certainly
pass out to Gordon, drives,
if they get hot.
And he'll get fouled.
Where it gets really interesting is when you get into the 5 spot down through.
Shout out to Keith says dressing, potato salad, and greens.
Down to the Lakers in Portland.
Sounds like Thanksgiving to me.
New Orleans, a team that could could make a late run when Zion Williamson comes back. That's the thing.
First free throw is off.
Warriors, people are, you know, going to get guys back, and so this thing could change.
3 games against Memphis remaining for the Clippers.
Second free throw is good. Scores 82-102, 20-point lead for the Warriors.
14 of their last 17 will be against the West.
Warriors came out to play.
The Clippers just a 500
as Lamb
team
passes to Kuminga.
And they've lost 4 of their last 5 on their home floor.
Yeah, it's a team just not playing well. Their offense had been playing very well until the last 2 games, but their defense hasn't been good for quite a while here. After playing the first 33 games this year as the 4th best defense in the league, over the last 31 games, they're in the bottom 5 defensively in the league. So that's been a long-term problem.
Baldwin comes up short. Ty Lue,
big 3, that goes, okay.
As Robert Covington
hits a 3-pointer.
He's a frustrated coach. We talked to him before the game. It's a team that had 2 heartbreaking overtime losses. Felt like they had wins in their
Pass
grasp.
to Kuminga, corner 3 wide open, and that's good.
Kuminga hits a 3-ball.
Back to a 20-point game.
Kuminga now with 14 points, made 3 threes.
Long
And
3,
Gordon
oof.
Hits a 3 for the Clippers.
That'll put the Clippers up over 20% now from 3.
Here's Moses Moody.
Moody answers with his own 3.
He hits a 3.
Trading shots now. No defense needed.
Lead is 20.
We're just under 3 minutes.
20 years old. Baldwin's 20 years old.
Just a shootout.
Kuminga's 20 years old. Those guys all have a chance to be good players in this league.
A lot of pressure on that group of young players, and you could throw James Wiseman in there as well before the trade to Detroit. A lot of pressure to enter into a window open championship contending
Way
team.
off. Rebound.
And then a team that had a lot of injuries with their front
by
line
Jerome.
players.
But I think in the long run, all of those guys will be better off. You get around a championship
Wow, this is absolutely
with a high degree of
a
professionalism.
destruction of the Clippers tonight.
You do things a certain way every day. That's going to help you, as opposed to going sometimes to teams where it's all young players. Really, no one knows what it's like to be professional.
Well, that 13-12 record without Stephen Curry is a good indicator, and Steve Kerr actually felt like that is impactful in a lot of ways as Highland goes to the rack, lays it in with a foul. You know, when those guys return, when Curry and Payton and Wiggins are all back in the mix, let's say they can all get back in the flow together, he really likes how the bench is going to set up. You're going to move Poole and DiVincenzo to the bench, and then you've got that second layer on the bench to help you get through the
Tactical, this was tough.
This
was tough.
Right now.
Well, and their
You know, the college game was great, but this was just, wow. Can't believe it.
Throughout most of the year, I haven't looked at it lately because they haven't had that lineup, but for most of the year, that was the best lineup.
Yeah, Denver and the Warriors, the 2 best starting 5s going as far as efficiency.
And you know, it's funny because the talk among fans and a lot of the media centers still on the Warriors, understandably, as the defending champions. The Clippers, because
Corner
of their
3,
talent.
that's going to be off, ripped down by
Phoenix now because of the trade.
Man.
They were in the finals 2 years ago, and people just discount Denver, Memphis, and Sacramento.
Out of bounds.
Who've been the top
Warriors
3
ball.
teams all year, and particularly Denver, who's got a 5-game lead. And when you start talking West Division contenders, who's going to win it? I don't see too many people who are coming out strongly in Denver's corner.
In that proven
Kuminga gets the easy layup to go.
This could be the year. The Nuggets are so loaded, getting all their pieces back, and with Murray back after the ACL injury, Jokic performing at an MVP level once again, got a chance to win his third straight.
Kuminga drives, easy bucket, and one. Why would you foul him? Why? Just add to the stats. Okay. Scores now 1-14.
Only Bones Highland to beat, and Bones Highland didn't even really ever try to get in
91.
front of him. He just let him go by and slapped at him, and Bones Highland fouled out.
Mason Plumlee will re-enter.
Free throw good, 115-91.
At a career best with one more rebound. Kuminga's 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals to go along with his 19 points.
Oh my goodness, missing easy layups.
Coming to the final stage.
Yeah, this was just an absolute destruction of the Clippers. What is Russell Westbrook doing? I am so close to just calling him Russell Wilson for multiple reasons, and I don't know why. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm just going to start calling Russell Westbrook Russell Wilson because they're the same to me right now at this point. They're one and the same. Russell Wilsbrook. How do I put that together? Russell Wilsrook. Wilsook. Russell Wilsook. Oh, I can't deal. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Much love to all the watchers, new subscribers, and the followers. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. We'll do some college, obviously, at 7 o'clock, and then the night game, which will be at 10 p.m. It's going to be your Nuggets and the Grizzlies. Everybody, have a good night. Get some rest. Turn off your devices. Peace out. Don't tell me what to do, Jay. I'll stay up all night if I want to. That's fine as well. I'm just trying to help you guys get some rest. But anyways, see you tomorrow. Peace out.